Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today I want to go ahead and kind of cover a little bit of what's been going on in my real life. I know I don't do too many vlog related stuff. I usually try to keep the channel or the content on my YouTube like trolley / game related. This is just going to be kind of like a vlog update of where I'm at. So I moved into my new apartment about a month ago, a little over a month ago. And as you can see, I have... Yep, that's exactly what it is. I've been having cat problems for about 6 months now, and of this last month, it is literally driving me insane. I've been in a relationship, I've had 2 parents, I've had some pretty crazy events occur in my life, but I'm actually getting gray hair because of my cat. Now, normally I'm absolutely I'm great with animals. You know, I've got a kind heart. I'm a 24-year-old virgin, Capiquipo. You know, like everything's great. Animals love me. My current animal loves me too. The problem is Minnie K, as my old roommate said at one point, Minnie K is friends with everybody, but not everybody is friends with Minnie K. So I have actually had about 3 or 4 streams now canceled because of my cat. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of events that's been going on that's been driving me insane. And if you guys have any legitimate comments, like if you think you know how to fix this issue, let me know. Because if not, my cat's probably going bye-bye in the next probably couple days to a week. So I have not gotten more than 2 hours of sleep at a time. And I'm not exaggerating, probably the past 5 or 6 months. Maybe I've had 1 good night of sleep. Every single night I am awoken by my cat with him either meowing, wanting to play, or that's pretty much about it. Just meowing, senpai, notice me, please hold me. Other than that, he doesn't scratch anything. He's got his scratching post. For the most part, he's trained to go to use his restroom in his litter box, except for last night. Last night he pissed on my bed in the first time in 6 months, and I was like, you're done now, buddy. He is terrified of vacuums, whether or not they're on or off. He just is terribly afraid of them. But the main problem with him is he literally just doesn't shut up. He never shuts up. I've played with him. I've played with him before sleep. I've changed his food. I took him to the vet. I got all his shots updated. He's clean. Everything's good with him, except for the fact that his balls are gone. I even have a balcony. Now here's where the next problem comes. My cat has now, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not kidding, I'm not bullshitting, jumped off my balcony 6 times. 6 times. He doesn't even run away. He jumps down to roll around in the dirt inside the bush. There's nothing I can do to stop him anymore. Like, it seems of like these most recent months, he tries to think he's like alpha. We used to have like this whole alpha dominance thing because I used to have 3 cats, and you can kind of tell which one is kind of being the boss at the time. And I'm pretty sure after him peeing in my bed, I'm like 99% sure he's trying to claim alpha back again. I don't know, for a lot of people on my YouTube channel, they're probably just like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? But there is like a set of rules and laws within the animal kingdom. Just understand that once you kind of jump into it. But yeah, if anyone lives around the Plano / Dallas area in Texas and is interested in a cat that needs a single and lonely housewife with a lot of time on their hands, feel free to come pick up Minnie K. He's a great guy. I've got no problem meeting up with you. I literally just spent $700 to $800 on him with the $200 pet fee, $200 pet deposit, going to the vet, getting all his shots updated, all his medication, buying him new toys, buying him new litter box, etc. And it's just not worth it anymore, man. Like, I thought I'd never say that because I really love that dude, but I'm kind of heartless, you know. Once you piss me off to a certain extent, you're just in the deep end, you're gone. Other than that, though, things are pretty cool. I know I haven't set up console streaming yet. I said I wanted to do that. I do have the other TV ready to go. I'm just waiting on a part coming back from eBay, and then I could console stream on this. So I'm still going to wait and say maybe like 2 months, probably not for a little bit because I still have a lot of other stuff to get set up as well. Living arrangements may be changing again. I don't want to speak too much about it because there's a lot of personal stuff that goes on. Remember, I'm living with 2 roommates and I respect their privacy. Even though I don't think there's anything wrong with me speaking about it, I'd rather wait to make sure everything happens first and then say it, because awkward things could happen if one party watches my video and finds out something that they don't know, and then etc. Does that make sense? I didn't say anything. No one heard anything. But yeah, I'm having a blast with the YouTube content. I don't know if you guys have realized, I've been putting out about 1 to 2 videos a day. Recently, it's only been 1 a day because of him. A lot of stress build up. Like I said, I got fucking white hair, dude. I got white hairs coming out right here. But I've been having a lot of fun with the YouTube content. The PoE streams are going okay. I haven't really streamed nearly as much as I'd like. I've been streaming like 4 to 5 hours a night instead of like 7 to 9, if even every night as well. The PoE beta, I believe, is coming within a couple months. I don't know exactly when it's going to happen. Depending on when the deadline is given, I might take a 1-week break, probably not longer than that, because when the beta comes out, it's going to be in a soft... Well, I mean, there's going to be hardcore and softcore, but nobody's going to fucking play the hardcore. Maybe you'll play it for fun, but, like, all the testing and stuff is going to be done in softcore because we're here to actually, like, see the new content, not, like, fucking be a tryhard, right? So I think it's going to be really fun, and I'm actually really inspired. Like, I want to actually play the softcore because I never get to play softcore. Like, I never have a reason for it. Usually I'm just like, well, I mean, I can just play hardcore. But for a beta, it's going to be fun. So I'm pretty excited to see like how trolly we can get and to actually test quite a few things. So I'm super curious for that. But yeah, other than that, in terms of other games, I know people always ask. I don't really know what's on the list. I'm always ready to go to an MMO. Action role-playing games, I can only play a couple hours a day. MMOs is where you'll see me streaming for fucking like 12 to 16 hours because there's just so much stuff you can do in an MMO. And I think as well with action role-playing games, don't take this as like I'm getting burnt out. I don't want it to be like that. I'm just an honest guy who's just way too honest with people and it's twisted the wrong way. But, you know, it's kind of stressful streaming PoE sometimes. Like, you know, you play in hardcore, and if your character dies, your character is dead. Like, that's it. They don't come back to life. And sometimes, you know, 95% of the time I'm playing, it doesn't bother me. But there's always, like, that 5% where it's like your character's not really ready to go, shouldn't really be doing this, but you do it anyway, and you rip, and there goes, you know, 60 hours of your time. Sometimes it's really fun, and sometimes, if you guys saw my EK rip, when you're super stressed, it's just not fun at all. But yeah, I don't really know what's on the list. Let's see, like Grim Dawn, I'd like to check out their expansion that comes out in a little bit. Maybe revisit Wolcen for a day or two, see what updates they've gotten. I feel like most things these days are on like the full-on ARPG genre. There is something else that I can potentially do. I may be kind of like a dick for this, but again, honesty, right? That's all I know. I have a business email set up, and I get a bunch of like free Steam games in there because it's like a business email, and I don't really respond to any of them because I feel like 95% of them are spam and the other 5% are like these really shitty games that are also just spam. But there are like a few ones here and there. So if I ever do get some more free time and like actually want to make it a routine, I might just do like first impressions on my YouTube channel as well, because that is kind of like, it kind of does fit my role. I know a lot of people just know me for PoE or know me for ArcAge, but like I am actually a variety streamer. I love playing the variety games. So I'll see what we're gonna do, and that would just be like that would be its own separate series. But I know I always say I'm gonna do a series and I never do it. That's why I'm telling you guys like 2 months from now or etc. You know, you gotta make sure you set yourself up for success as a person, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just again, another, I guess, TLDR. I do apologize if I've been cranky of recently. I'm not trying to point fingers at all, but that fuckboy in the corner is like 99% of all like the root of evil to cause for it. And hopefully once he's gone, you know, bless his little heart, whatever the fuck he has, I'll be a lot more happy because I can actually sleep without hearing So, yeah, anyway, hope you guys have a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and I'll see you boys all tomorrow. Take care, everybody.